I have no idea what they're cooking. Is this a thing in Natlan? I'm immediately gonna cry. I know I'm not caught up, but this is really cute. Not the inner demons. Why do they got Kanich on the keyboard? This is goofy. Citlali's actually kind of a mood, I'm not even gonna lie. So hello, friends and gamers. I had a whole spiel I went over in the last like conglomeration reaction video I recorded because I'm so behind. It was the Star Rail one that should have gone up yesterday. At the end of that, I had a whole other spiel I went on about why it might have gone up a couple days ago because I might be at a convention when you're watching this. Maybe not. I don't want to drive in snow and it might snow tonight. Okay, that's the premise of it, all right? So I don't know when this video is going up. It could be going up on Saturday. It might also not be going up on Saturday. I don't know. I might be at an anime convention right now. I don't know. Anyways, we have a lot of Genshin stuff to get caught up on. How many videos do I have here? I have 4. So I have the Sunset animated short that came out 2 weeks ago that I haven't watched, but I've listened to the song, I believe that's in it, because it accidentally came up on my Spotify because I like the singer of the English version like a lot. So it accidentally, I wasn't going, it literally just came up on like a shuffle because I used like the special shuffle that adds stuff in. So it just started playing and I was like, wait a damn minute. So I've been obsessed with it. I don't know if it's in this short. It might be. It doesn't say anything about the song in the video. What the heck is the Lion King doing here? What the heck? You got the wrong IP, my dude. It doesn't say anything about the song being in this, but it might be. I'm obsessed with it though. Does it sound like something I expected from Genshin? No. But anyways, we also have a really quick one, the character anecdote for Citlali, just because it looks cute and I want to watch it, and it's like a minute and a half, so I'm like, okay, yeah, this is fine. And then we have some more interesting stuff, also more recent. So from January 8th, so yesterday from when I'm recording this, because I'm recording this on the 9th, we have the animated short Memories of the Slice related to Capitano. I'm not caught up with the story, but I know I have quite a few people on my Twitter timeline who are obsessed with Capitano, like similarly to how I am. I don't think I'm obsessed with Capitano. I do like him, but some people are like obsessed with, and I respect it because it's like the level of obsession I have for Child, but mine is playable. Unsure about Capitano. So I kind of know a little bit about what happens to him just because I've seen like when, you know, when you doom scroll on your phone on Twitter and like stuff stuff comes up that you know your mutuals have I see it. I do see it. And so I think I got spoiled a little bit that way. But I'm not mad about it because honestly, I'll probably forget by the time I actually get to that because also I don't fully know what happens. I just know there's something with Capitano. Anyways, there's also a story teaser, just says honor. And we don't get, I feel like we've gotten a couple of story teasers before. Like there's this right here. There was one 3 days ago. Okay, put it on the list. Hold on. I got it on the list. All right, we're gonna watch this one too. This came out 3 days ago, so that would go after the Citlali character anecdote. I'm skipping some of the other like character teaser stuff just because I already demoed the characters and pulled for them and whatever. So I feel like it's not even necessary to watch it. But we have now Remembering Your Color, the story teaser for Citlali. I'm pretty sure it's for her tribal quest or something. I have no idea then what honor is supposed to be because the thumbnail, I believe, is Capitano. Come up in the recommended, yeah, it's Capitano. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. He's not playable and he might never be. So I don't know what's happening. Anyways, we're gonna watch all of this. This is gonna be a longer reaction video, which is why also it might not go up on the day I think it's going up, especially if I'm at an anime convention. So yeah. That's where we're at. Also, if this the next section of the video is weirdly muted in parts, it's probably because the song got copyrighted. I don't know if they're gonna copyright it. We'll find out. And you might be like, oh, Homeverse isn't copyright. Sometimes it does happen. It happened with one of Farina's songs. So I just have to yap over it like a bunch. Just a bunch of yapping.
You'll do great.
So hold on, let me get that up there. And are we gonna get this centered? Because I couldn't get these subtitles centered on top for my life. Well, in the Star Rail video.
You bet. Or even 3 against 1.
So I like, again, vaguely know what happens here.
I propose a toast to the two.
This is so fun. It's like a different animation style.
And Burkina.
From
it's not
the other one.
Them here. They'll both be missed.
Like this feels like an anime. I know it's the same style, but like
the news of his death.
I feel like they did a good job.
A rallying cry in our hearts.
Hero! He died a hero! Him and Burkina both!
I know I said I was gonna yap through this one, but I have no idea what they're cooking. So I don't know what to say.
In whom we place all of our trust.
To the Pyro Archon. What? Which one? Like, what? Where does this fall in the
I
timeline?
just wish she would have joined us for tonight. She should be here, sharing a drink with us.
Is this post Natlan Archon quest?
500-year trip.
No.
If it were me, my emotions would be all over the place.
Huh. See, I don't know enough about Natlan to know what's going on right now. That's the problem, I think.
Is to us
Drink responsibly, by the way.
and to our impending death.
Impending
both
death.
grim and glorious.
What is this, like a thing in Natlan?
Certain
A
defeat
grim and
tomorrow.
glorious death.
We'll march to our deaths, eh?
Is this a thing in Natlan?
So, you ready to face it, Tupac?
Is that really his name?
Defeat? Says who? Our sacrifice will feed the sacred flame, paving the way for true victory
Okay,
in
fine.
500 years.
In 500 years. So
I am
does
ready.
this then overlap
Natlanese
with
warriors don't fear death. Am I
Natlanese?
right, Menelek?
Mans is out. So this then would overlap with the thing that happened 500 years ago, right?
Fearlessness is one thing.
Why are they focusing
but to nap
outside?
in the face of death?
Because they're
You don't
ready to
see that
die,
every
these
day.
characters, right? And I think they think it's for like the thingy thing, their tournament arc.
Sunset.
I don't know what it's called. I'm not caught up.
Sky burns bright
but-
tonight,
Could be for.
just like the day I took office.
Oh no, so Mavuika is here. So this doesn't overlap with what happened 500
What are
years.
you
Oh.
Mom said you shouldn't stare at bright flames.
Oh.
And I heard that you're the brightest flame of all.
I'm
now.
immediately gonna cry.
So I'm covering my eyes.
Hine, take your arm away.
This is cute. It's cute. Oh, the little dragon thing is so.
Oh, wow! Your flames are.
I know I'm not caught up,
They're so warm.
but this is really
Like
cute.
the setting sun.
I do have to say, I really like it, like the green accents in her hair, like how they did the shine. It looks really nice.
Mavuika?
Hine,
Oh, and the flash
do you
forward.
think there'll be sunsets like this in the far future too?
So has she then been around for 500 years? So the 500-year journey, that was a flashback, and now, what is there? Are these? This is a.
So this is where I meet my end.
Are they just jumping off a
It's
cliff?
sobering.
If your friend jumped off a cliff, would you do?
Tanoch summoned us. You should have
Is
seen
that
this
the
day
guy?
coming.
Is that the other guy?
You recovered?
It is. Oh
Menelek?
my god. He's still like out of it.
With a fierce battle to sober me up, I will
I
be
mean, this
soon
guy
enough.
is still drunk off his ass, and you're taking him out to the cliffs.
Let's show the abyss.
You're taking him to the
Our
abyss.
lives. It's gonna
Foul.
cost them dearly.
That is foul.
Friends,
Ooh.
in this final battle.
I'm gonna say it. I think this cool. I think this outfit, this new one she has, is cool with the like little short one. But the pantsuit might actually be more convenient to fight in. As much as I don't like it. I think I like this outfit better. It might actually be more convenient to fight with pants. Quite frankly. I hope she's wearing shorts. Okay. I don't know the timeline for
Menelek's
this.
headlock was so strong, it outlived him. That giant beast.
Like, I don't
suffocated
know
to death
the
because it couldn't
timeline.
break free
Like,
from
with the
dead
500-year
man's
gap
grip.
happening. Was this pre
Jada fell too soon.
500 years or
Taken
post
that route
500
to
years?
save Wanjiru, he'd have lasted a lot longer. A senseless sacrifice. Considering we were all gonna die anyway.
Who's...
Tupac.
Okay, that's the guy?
You're
Oh.
awake.
So she
I
ate
knew
it.
you'd pull through.
Like, she bit the dust
To
a
keep
little
the
bit.
plan on track, I thought I'd give you a lift here.
You're
Did everyone else die?
Look,
Well, maybe if that one guy wasn't drunk, you didn't drag him here while he was...
flame,
Oh my god.
you have to burn on. And never
This has to be pre-500,
out.
right? Like, this is what someone has to go through to be the Pyro Archon, almost like a Lord of the Rings situation where they have to like have someone guide them there, but it's like it's the ring, not instead of the ring, it's like a person. That's how the Lord of the Rings works, right? I'm sorry. I never read the Lord of the Rings or have seen the movies. I've read most of the Hobbit series, but not the Lord of the Rings. So I'm sorry. I just think that's how it's supposed to go. That's how it runs. I've actually seen the first movie, but I was like, somebody else was watching it in the room while I was watching it, and they were really mad that I wasn't watching it with them, but I had homework. So, yeah. Weird stuff. I love this shot, by the way. Oh. That would have been a great place for that music to start. I just want to hear the song. I really like it. That's a cool element, though. I gotta give it to you. I don't think this is fitting. Like, here's my bit. If every nation we went to, it got a little bit more technologically advanced, like, I guess it kind of has in a way, but also I feel like it depends on how you're looking at it, right? Because I'm like, this motorcycle thing, why do we have motorcycles and like intricate musical instruments and like DJ sets? Like, when did this happen in Teyvat? And like, yeah, I guess you could say that like little by little it's gotten more technologically advanced, but almost in like a weird way, because I feel like it should have been, of the places we've gotten, because like Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, we're all very much steeped in historical fantasy, like a historical setting fantasy, high fantasy. It makes more sense that way. And then all of a sudden we got to Sumeru that had magic-y technology stuff, which was a little weird, but they made it work very, very well in the context of Sumeru because it was knowledge. It made sense that they would be the most technologically advanced. And then we went to Fontaine that was like weirdly technologically advanced, but like not as much as Sumeru, which made sense if it had stopped there. Because now we're in Natlan, which has like motorcycles and things, which is like a big jump, right? I feel like if they had steadily done it every single version and like nation you went to, that it got like more and more, it would have made sense to not go like that jump. Because that was the thing. There was only the one that was technologically advanced. And then Fontaine entered the picture, but it was still kind of like quaint, even though they had like robots running around. We've had robots running around for a while, so it wasn't a big jump. And it's not like running on electricity. It's running on like the indemnitium or whatever the heck it was called. So that made sense. I'm still on this. I'm never gonna not be on this. That Natlan is just like weirdly out of place in time.
That's some
like maybe they have another like the Natlan version of indemnitium or whatever the heck it was called.
I don't know how far I've come.
But it takes me out every time. As much as I enjoy the motorcycle in game, it takes me out every time. When I said I wanted mounts, I said I wanted like a horse or something. Wait, is the music gonna start playing? Oh, she's going past all these like benches. Even this road in and of itself feels much more modern than the rest of Genshin. Oh, wait, the sister. Oh, and it's like the new and the old.
Where am I heading?
Like, I guess it makes sense with like a 500-year time jump, but also we didn't, it's almost like, it's weird that even like with the timeline of this short, it almost feels like there's two 500-year gaps for some reason.
I feel
but
lost.
I don't think Mavuika
This
is
the
that
only road there
old
is.
in like Archon terms. Oh, the
guess.
sister.
Maybe I'll take a break.
She's so tiny compared to the bench. But I guess like that, like sizing is like very reminiscent of Genshin furniture being huge.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Is she like seeing her sister's ghost or something?
I'm waiting for sunset.
Is this just, because that was the thing. The marketing stuff for Herda that I just watched was very abstract, which made sense for Herda because it was like abstract in the sense of like a science fiction-y type of abstract. I don't know what's going on here, but it still seems like it's very abstract.
But it never sets here.
The sun never sets here. Is that an Natlan thing? Or is it a metaphor?
It will. When the time comes.
I'm just gonna chop, I think I'm just gonna chop this up I haven't done Natlan yet, and we're gonna have to live with it. Because this represents the passage of time now. She's going through it.
Have you heard the saying? After the evening flame burns away all evil, the peaceful night will
Is she
finally
braiding
arrive.
her hair?
The evening flame.
Hey sis, you have a mission
Oh my
to do.
god.
Remember?
No, it's definitely like a manifestation of her like inner consciousness or something. Like you have a mission to do. And then she like remembers who she's doing it for. Ah.
I do. There's
Also, the song wasn't in
watching the
this.
sky.
Why did they use the screenshot as the cover art on Spotify? Maybe it still is. How much time is left? There's not enough time.
That's right. I never lost my
When did they release
I'm still on
this? They got a fan service shot in there. I think this is just abstract. I think that's why I like have no idea what's going on, because it's very abstract and it's 10:52 in the night.
Right there, all along.
I still don't think that. Is it anachronistically? Is that the word? I still think like timeline-wise, this makes no sense. Like in terms of like technological advancements,
Faced our inner demons.
not the inner demons.
We are here. Natlan.
I need the group shot.
Are here.
Oh my god, wait, did I accidentally hit something in OBS? No, I think we're okay. I have everything locked down. Okay.
Our inner demons.
I want to
But
see this
finally.
shot because everyone's like ready to go. And then Mualani's just like, what are we doing, guys? What's up? She just seems so excited to be involved. Paimon a little bit too, but Mualani especially, but that's just her personality.
Natlan has suffered long enough.
Yeah,
Nightfall.
a lot. I'm just gonna chop it up too. I haven't done the story in full yet. It's abstract to begin with, so I have no idea what's happening. What I'm doubly confused by now, though, is where did the song come from? Because it's not in this short. It was released on like January 1st or something. Where did the song come from? Is it in her character trailer? Like, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's in the trailer. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, oh, is there gonna be a thing? Oh no, they just put the Hoyoverse logo off to the side. All right. Yeah, okay, this makes more sense. Hold on, I'm adding this to the list. Just because I really like the song. But I am gonna do a little funny, and I'm muting my desktop audio, so you guys can't hear it, unfortunately. I'll just clip around this one. I really just want to see it for my own enjoyment. I really don't trust the song to not get me DMCA'd, because they really went all out for this. Like, the singers they got is kind of wild. For all the languages, by the way. All the languages. It's kind of wild, and I think it's really good. And this was on the 30th they posted this, so that would make sense if it came out on Spotify like 2 days later, especially with like the new year. That makes total sense. I really like this song. Like I said, it doesn't fully fit with like the vibe of Genshin, but it's just a song, so I feel like it's not that bad. This being her trailer, though, is kind of wild. Wait, canonically, is that she's supposed to be singing it? I can't take it seriously, though. I can't take her singing it seriously, even though, yes, the voice is, like, fitting enough. I know who's singing it, and I've listened to enough of their music where it just doesn't fit in my brain. Like, I'm sorry. Like, just seeing her sing, I can't put two and two together. Maybe if I'd watched this before hearing it on Spotify, I wouldn't have that problem. But because I heard it on Spotify accidentally, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I do really like the song. I've been listening to it nonstop for like a week. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at this point. But this sort of thing, like when I'm talking about like the technological advancement timeline, why do they got Kenichi on the keyboard? Like, where is this coming from? Like having all these like electric instruments. This is goofy. This is goofy. Like, it looks like a fan animation, which if it was a fan animation, I'd be like, this is sick as hell. But I don't know how to feel about it, because it feels like there was just a huge jump in like technological advancement in Natlan, and I can't get over it. It's a plot hole. It is a plot hole, right? It's kind of nice that they have everyone in the trailer, though. Like, they got the whole squad. It's kind of cool. Even like, I think it's Ian-san. We don't have that character in game yet. We don't even know their kit. So it's cool. I really like the song. I really like the song, so I'm distracted. No, I think maybe if I had heard it if I had heard the song in this video before hearing it accidentally on Spotify and knowing who sings it, that wouldn't be a problem for me. I hope they turned that mic off before she dropped it, because otherwise it's gonna make a really bad feedback noise. But it did catch fire, so I don't think we have to worry about that. I do wonder if going forward they're gonna do more like character songs as trailers. I think at the very least they should do one for the Cryo Archon. And if we're gonna be like technologically advanced now, I do think it should be a variation of Cyber Angel. Listen, I've said it before. I'm not saying the Cryo Archon is gonna be a Bronya XP, but I wouldn't be surprised. Surefire were to get me to pull for Cryo Archon, make it a Bronya XP. That's all I'm saying. I'm probably gonna pull for the Cryo Archon regardless, though. Literally, I've been waiting so long for Shinez Naya, not only because it's like gonna be like the almost, I think it's gonna be like the almost finale. Like, I do think we're gonna kick Celestia's butt. I would like to do that at least. But like, surefire way to get me to pull for the Cryo Archon, just make it a Bronya XP, quite frankly. Okay, what's next? Next, I turn my sound back on and we watch the character anecdote for Citlali, Wish in a Bottle. Let's watch it. I feel like I'm gonna have to make this much slower.
Child. If you want this poor thing.
There's like a thing in the background of this video, and it also could be I've been kind of like weirdly dizzy tonight. It started when I forgot to have dinner, and then I pulled my free 6-star in reverse 1999 and got Gutien and freaked out. So I really like Gutien. Okay. And I didn't have him, so I was really happy about it. And then I realized I didn't have dinner. I was like, whoa, okay, that made me dizzy. Hold on. But like, I'm kind of dizzy again. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, don't be like me, guys. Go to sleep if you're dizzy.
To survive, only she can help you.
She? So Citlali? Because I know Citlali is like the 5,000-year-old character that definitely does not look like she's 5,000 years old, and I'm just giving out an arbitrary number, by the way. Oh, that's Citlali. Wish in a bottle, yeah? See, this has whimsy too. I was just talking about how Herda's material has whimsy. This also has whimsy. Maybe that's why I like Citlali. She has whimsy. See, I like this. I do like this a lot. So this little girl wanted her little lightning bug friend revived. So she took it to Citlali. Aww. That's really cute, actually. A package. Oh, she made her a little carving as a thank you gift. She's kicking her feet reading light novels. Mood. What a mood. Citlali's actually kind of a mood, I'm not even gonna lie. That was supposed to be me right now. I was supposed to be in bed reading, but no, I'm watching Genshin stuff. It's okay, I put a bunch of this off, quite frankly. All right, story teaser, Remembering Your Color. This is also for Citlali from 3 days ago. Wasn't the other one 3 days ago? I don't know. Let's watch.
We are like birds.
Hold on. Hold. That looks centered enough.
Soaring through the horizons of time.
Who's speaking?
I linger between brushes of memory.
Who is this supposed to be?
The color of my final journey.
Oh, wait, is that like supposed to be her mentor? This is so loud, oh my god.
When I get there, may there
Why does her mentor look like Serval? Wait a minute. We're gonna, and don't even put a pin in that. Just put that in the back. Like, we're not gonna come back to that. Nope, I can't do that.
Souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown.
Where are we going with this?
Volcanoes too. Where, despite the danger,
Was like her mentor supposed to live forever with her, but then didn't, and so she's like, I don't know.
And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the
I guess that explains the graffiti art. I wish they would have called it something else though, because again, graffiti art feels very modern, even though that's pretty much what it is.
In the end,
Oh wow, that's beautiful. Because they did this like 3D like this 2D 3D style, which I really think is really nice. I am curious who this is though. I'm gonna look in the description after a minute. Oh, that is really nice. So can she do this art and that's her whole thing?
I hope everyone remembers your color too.
Oh.
All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
I actually think I really like Citlali.
Task I'm
I do.
entrusting to you is much more than that.
Oh.
Farewell.
Although it is kind of the case of like having like a basic NPC be like besties with a very much like a very decked out character. Like I'm thinking about like Dihya and what is it, Dunyarzad? But they're like a very important part of the story, so it just feels off when the NPC is very like plain. This is really pretty though. I think how they did it, like, because you think it's done in 2D and then the mentor figure like spins around and it's like, wait, this might be done in 3D. That's insane. Because doing something that looks 2D in a 3D style is insanely difficult. Like think about like Arcane. Like as far as I know, how they did that is like they had to texture on, like it looks like hand painted. They textured on hand painting textures onto like 3D models or something. Insane. Insane. All right, we got character labels in here? No, of course we don't. Of course we don't. Of course we wouldn't. Okay, so we have 2 more things. Memories of This Life animated short. It's only 149, so it's not going to be too long. Which I was like, okay, we have another animated short. We're going to be here for a while. No, Memories of This Life actually isn't that long. So I thought we were going to be here for like an hour. We're not. So this is what I'm actually quite curious about because I don't know much of what happens with Capitano. I'm going to be so honest. And I've seen screenshots of this, so I was like, okay, we're biting the bullet. I'm watching it. Because this does show off Capitano without his get-up, if you will. The unmasking of Capitano. Is the subtitles on screen the vocals? And also, is this... I don't know if we fight Capitano. I don't know what's happening. I'm just like... I'm just like... There's that eyeball in the sky. Oh, wait, that the green NPC. I like you. I wish they would have lengthened this though, instead of having it just be like a minute-long thing. I wish they would have like given certain scenes time to breathe, I think, but also that would probably be a little bit too spoilery to the story itself. Like what happens in the game. Because I did see Mavuika in there, so. Hey. Hey, do we gotta talk about this? Do we, Honkai Impact 30, we'll never get away with this. When I said eyeball in the sky, that one might be a little bit more unique though, to like what shows. Because like the purple one before, the very bulbous one, that's like a shot out of Honkai Impact. Wait, so he is dead? He's dead, right? I'm kind of sad about it, but also like it almost intrigues me more for what's about to happen with Shinazunaya because they've lost so many harbingers. Like, and if they haven't lost them, they're definitely like compromised, right? Like we're besties. Like think Child, Arlecchino, that might be it. They lost Scaramouche. They lost Capitano now as well. Too soon? Too soon. Senora as well. Like they've lost quite a few. Like they might be down to single digits of like true blue harbingers. And one of them is Dottore. One of them is Dottore. So like maybe we should count him out too. Didn't he make a deal with Nahida? I don't remember fully. It's too late. It's 11 p.m. All right, we have one more thing to watch, the most recent one that prompted this video. Story teaser Honor. It's literally longer than the animated short, which this was kind of what prompted me wanting to do this video and being caught up, but also 2, I'm very, very curious. Why have they released a story teaser in relation to Capitano on top of an animated short, like a random minute-long animated short for a character that died? Like the animated short depicts his death, allegedly. So like what's up with that, actually? What is up with that? I'm just curious. Hoyoverse, what are you up to?
Your new
Oh, this is loud. It's loud. Your new heart? Oh, wait, he's not dead? I hope he's not.
Limitless potential,
Also, that's not centered.
and you have wielded it with bravery and honor.
All right, we're gonna call that centered and hope for the
I
best.
grant you the title of Sentinel Knight.
Okay, hold on. I was gonna be like, is this...
You will continue to safe.
I was gonna be like, is this Enkanomiya? But no, it's Khaenri'ah. Because I was like, oh, this music kind of sounds like Enkanomiya and the like architecture. But Enkanomiya is also kind of like adjacent with Khaenri'ah. And then I saw this guy. He's wearing the Conria getup. And so is unmasked Capitano. So this is not what happened post-death. This is before he even becomes a Harbinger, which I think then would make sense. Because I think he was one of the early ones.
God.
If he like then covered his appearance and became a Harbinger. Because I believe one of the other, like the main guy of the Harbingers is also from Conria. One of the only other Conrians we know of officially.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed.
Night Kingdom.
Our fallen soldiers.
Also, please tell me that's Capitano talking, because I love his voice. I love it. I'm pretty sure it is him, but I love his voice a lot.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
Okay, because I've seen some fan art as well of unmasked Capitano since the story releasing. Maybe that's why he wears the mask. Because, like, taking on all those souls. He's immortal as well, okay. There's that red eye! God, I love the Honkai universe.
Using my rules against me.
Wait, whoa. Someone want to tell me why that thing has a voice? So, is this supposed to be the Heavenly Principles speaking? Because, well, hypothetically, right? A big fan favorite theory of the Genshin universe that I like to come back to every now and then as well, sometimes jokingly, sometimes actually meaning it. Today we might be actually meaning it, which is scary to think. One of my favorites is that the Heavenly Principles is I'm going to say variant. So that could be an XP. It could not be. It could just be adjacent. I'm going to say a variant of the Hersher of the Void in Honkai Impact, who was also technically a version of Kiana, but also not. Technically, it would be a version of Siren that originally used a Kiana model before they got one for Siren. Honkai Impact is hard to explain, I've come to realize, to people who don't like actually play it. So I apologize. I do, but I've shown pictures before in Genshin videos, so I don't need to look that one up. Just look at a side by side of Hersher of the Void and Heavenly Principles from the beginning of this game. It's kind of right there, which is why so many people have this theory and why I like to make jokes about it every now and then. Like I'll say not Hersher of the Void when referring to the Heavenly Principles lady. This kind of scares me because, well, canonically we don't have. Like, Honkai Impact 3rd doesn't have English voiceover, right? And this is very red, so immediately I thought it's related to Heavenly Principles, because in the beginning of the game, Heavenly Principles has, like, the red cube thing going on. And also, the eyeball thing can also be attributed to, like, Hersher stuff in Honkai. So, Hershers, by the way, are just, like, I don't want to say they're, like, gods, but they're, like, fancy magical beings. Sure, let's go with that. So it would probably be on, like, a very similar level to Archons, possibly? I don't want to say that. But I can't think of anything else to explain. I don't think that's correct, but I can't think of a better way to explain that right now. Anyways, don't quote me. Well, we canonically don't know what Kiana would sound like in English, because the Hersher of the Void does use the same voice as Kiana. And there's a reason for that. It's kind of dark, and it's part of the reason why we hate auto-apocalypse in this household. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but, and what I've been trying to get to, if they were to have a canon English voice that kind of sounds like Kiana, I wouldn't put it past how this sounds, especially like an adult version, and also kind of a scary god version, an omnipotent scary god version. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I don't know.
Using immortality to fight death.
It's like, yeah.
Against me.
I think that's the Heavenly Principles.
Reject your rules, or allow me
I
to
think
choose
so.
the paradox.
The paradox? It's not a proper noun, so.
Immortality must stand.
Because it could be Heavenly Principles, it could be one of like the 6 witches or whatever from Mondstadt. I think that, I don't forget what they're called. He could have been speaking with, I don't think he would have been speaking with the Tsaritsa. The Tsaritsa, not Bronya.
My lord.
This, is this Conria, Celestia, or Shinaznaya?
This time, let's go together.
Oh, those are all the souls he absorbed.
Yes.
It's so...
Let's go to.
I love how they did this shot, by the way, because on this side they have a Conrian soldier, and on this side there is a, not even necessarily a soldier, but like somebody from Natlan. It just, that's such a good framing. That's such good framing. Okay, so no, this looks like it probably, oh, this is the same shot from the animated short just now of him on that throne. And then, but in this one, he's there. He's like a corporeal form, but he does say, I think they just are showing his death in a different way, which is so, they're foul for that. Y'all are foul for that. Because going back, right, this guy, he says, let's go together, like this ghost form, like dead soul.
Yes.
And he says, yes.
Let's go together.
Right? Let's go together, he says. So it's almost like him accepting his death in a way. And it's called honor. So like honor for Conria. He went out swinging. Because I don't know the context of him allegedly dying. But I mean, if it was for like an honorable way for Conria, that would make full sense if that's like another depiction of it. And I'm grasping at straws because I haven't done Natlan yet. I'm still not even done with Fontaine, but a lot of lore today. Anyways, someone, me, needs to get caught up with the Archon quest before we start getting Shneznaya and or Celestia drops. Because the thing about the almost ending is that that's where most of the loose threads get wrapped up and things start to make sense, so you can do the real ending where butt gets kicked. So I need to get caught up pre-Shneznaya because we're gonna start getting lore drops for that soon in like random side events. They did it for Natlan, and at this rate it's gonna take me until the summer event to get caught up, and we need to do this year's summer event because I didn't do last year's. So yeah, honor and all that. We'll just end here. A depiction of Capitano's death. Actually, we'll end here. We'll end here. I was gonna end on the not Heavenly Principles eyeball. I do think it's related to the Heavenly Principles though, because even he's like speaking to it about his immortality, and that would make sense, right? If he was made immortal by the Heavenly Principles, because I feel like other characters are immortal for that same reason. I'm interested though, because in the other animated teaser, they did show Citlali and being part like on the other side of this cutscene from like the mortal world. I'm assuming this is like more of like a spirit passing on world situation. So that's why it's like weirdly bright. And also he's not disappearing. I don't know. I'm hungry, but it's like 11 o'clock. My brain just like stopped. It was like, no, you're done. You're done now, actually, you're done. All right, we're gonna be done. I said this would be a long video, but we're gonna be done, yeah? That's it for this video. I will have everything linked down below. Everything I said is alleged because I don't know how to read, so if you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone Hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.